On this episode of Biggs Build Hot Rods, we're going to start tearing this 29 apart. I got a 472 Cadillac I'm going to put in this thing. This 460 is about tired and I'm going to save it for a later project anyway. So we already drained the water out of it and started unhooking the radiator and the grill shell. So we're going to pull this thing apart and we'll take you guys on the ride with us and see how it goes. I mean, this thing might be a several part video because I'm still about half gimpy here with my hand, but we're gonna work on it. Well, this thing's looking different. We got the radiator shell out. I got one of my old homemade headers off. They worked. That was the chrome part of these headers was small block Chevrolet, and I took a 460 header flange, cut off, and just kind of spread them pipes out so I could make it work, and then wrap the top half, and it's been happening. So we got, like I said, the grill shell and the headlights off, and the wires are all unhooked. Carburetor's just about off. I got one bolt that's a pain to get to, and then I'm getting out of it. And this header I got to get off still. I got some of the bolts out of it. I was working on it, but you know, I was struggling over here with the one-hand bandit. You know, it ain't easy. But anyway, I'm doing it, and I'm thinking I got to make mounts for this other motor and drive shaft. You know, make a drive shaft probably, new transmission mount, because it's all going to be different. So I think I'm just going to pull this body right off of this thing. It ain't but 4 or 6 bolts. I can't remember. I mean, I put them in there. I made them out, so I should remember. But I don't. And then the steering column's got to go. But all the harness can stay with the body, the way I set it up. I'm going to pull the fuel tank out of this car anyway, because I'm going a different route. Because once I put my back window in, I can't get to it. I don't know if you guys knew, but it's got the old keg for a gas tank. Can't see in here real good, but yeah, it's got a keg for a gas tank. So I'm gonna take that out. I'm actually gonna put like a Mustang style and bring it out down low down here so I can fuel it, because I got the front and back window made for this, which was going to be another video, but I haven't got to that yet. Actually, I haven't even picked them up yet. My pastor of my church is a glass guy, and he made them for me. So I got to get them and do that. I haven't done those door windows or anything yet, but that's a later thing maybe. Not even sure I'm keeping this car. It's pretty uncomfortable to drive, but I think I'm gonna put it together and maybe put it up for sale. It's cool looking. Everybody loves it, but man, does it's just horrible to drive. And yeah, so that's an update on this car. So we're doing 2 videos at the same time here. We got that truck going on, this one going on, plus he's tinting the windows on this truck. We're busy in here right now. And you know, he works a full-time job, a 60-hour plus full-time job. And right now I'm off, but I'm kind of, you know, one-handed, so I'm getting there though. We'll be getting more and more done. But yeah, here we are. And like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an update and see where we are. So we'll be back with you when we get a little further. Bet mine's smaller than yours. Ain't no man ever said that a day in his life. Look at this, 8 inches. Center U-joint, center U-joint. Drive shaft into 29. Not sure if you guys was around when I built this car, but well, I know I didn't have YouTube when I was actually building it. You guys seen a little bit like the chop top and a couple little things, but this is the drive shaft I built. With this 460 in this car and the C6 behind it, and the rear pushed back about as, you know, where it's got to be with the wheel well. This is what I come up with for a drive shaft. As you can see, Center, I ain't gonna focus. Center of U-joint to center of U-joint is 8 inches. Talk about the shortest drive shaft in the world. It's darn near direct drive. What are they? The mid-plate measurement or whatever them race guys talk about? Well, you don't get no shorter than this one. She's real close. She's probably 4 feet, something like that. 50 inches from the mid-plate of the motor right there to the axle. I think that's where they measure them. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't really know. I heard them talk about it. But here, on another note, while I got you on here, you know, QA1's supposed to be kind of the stuff, man. Well, look at this. Let me see if I can get a good shot here. Yeah, look at this crap. Both sides are broke. And this car, I know it don't got 150 miles on it. I literally drove it just a handful of times. It's set more than anything. But them are QA1 shocks on the back of this. And the darn springs are broke on it. And like I said, it can't have 150, maybe 200 miles at most. But yeah. So guess I gotta find some springs. I don't even really know what weight springs I need or anything. I'm just gonna guess at it, I guess. I mean, the whole car only weighs 24. I think it's 2480 with this motor in it. And I'm sure the Cadillac motor ain't no lighter because it's a 472. But yeah. Yep, well, I'm working on it. Like I said, I got the drive shaft out. I got the transmission mount, one side of the transmission mount out. Some other miscellaneous stuff. I did find out that the transmission ain't bad. That vacuum line was not hooked up to the modulator valve. So, and that's what I kind of thought. I just never checked it when I drove it early in the spring. I didn't know if the modulator valve had went bad or it was unhooked, but it wouldn't come out of first gear, so that's what I thought. And that's what it is. It's just that. So this transmission's still good. But yeah, here we are. I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. Show you my little short drive shaft. So here you are. We'll be back with you. All right, we're here on this. I decided I'm just gonna pull the body off of this to do this motor swap and all, because I want to do the frame deal anyway. I'm gonna re-Z this frame to where I can move this seat back more. Get rid of some of my booger that I put in there too, but this is kind of what I want to do. This I'm gonna bring straight down and over. And that way I can get probably another 6 inches out of this seat back, make it a little more comfortable to drive. So I took all the floors out, took the fuel tank out, got the headers all off, everything's ready. I'm gonna pull the body. Got a couple wires to make sure I'm unscrew off the frame. You know, I got a couple of the like taillight wires, stuff like that, to make sure it's not gonna be hooked to the frame because I had it connected. But other than that, I think I'm about ready to pull this body off. And then I'll go ahead and finish pulling the motor that way I can mock that other motor up without the body on it, make it a little easier. So she's dissected back down to nothing. Yeah, kind of a shame to tear it apart this far, but because it was a running driving car. But here we are. So give you all another little update. I'll get back with you when I get a little further. Well, we're getting closer here. We got this old big cherry picker in. Motor mounts are unbolted. I just got to lift it a little to pull the bolts out. I got one transmission mount bolt left. And then I think the motor is ready to pull. I guess I should take these off. I was going to pull the body first, but I can't reach over it. So I'm going to have to pull the motor and then grab the body. Go a different route with this deal. But we're getting close right now. We're trying to get this garage warm. We got both heaters going. This one up here going too. Starting up. Cause it's what is that, 38 degrees in here right now. We're a little chilly. So try to get this heat going. I'll get this last couple of things off, and we'll get back, put a time lapse on for lifting the motor out and the body. So we'll be back with you. All right, we got the cherry picker hooked to it, and I got to start it lifting up. We'll see if we can get this thing slide out. Of course, I took the easy way and didn't take the cross member out, so we may end up having to do that. The lazy man's way, I should say. Oh, you gonna try to pull back? Move. Keep going. Alright, hold on. Something got it. Something got it. It's coming. Oh, setting on the. Can you jack up a little bit? Setting on the oil pan.
I think it's on the starter. Also.
The body's not hooked.
Yeah, it's definitely on the starter. So it has to come up a good ways. You got that. Hold on.
You can pull the starter off.
You got that starter that could turn over camera. A lot of compression in there. I'm probably just jack it up over it, really.
I don't know if you can. Well, I guess you can. Body's unmolded, so it's just going to lift the body with it. So
It ain't nothing.
you're going to swing forward as soon as it comes up another right there. Another that much.
About that much.
I think you can go forward.
They're gonna fall off that cross member.
Go that way. Maybe. But and it can't go nowhere but down. Yep, about that. Alright, jack it up. It's setting on the starter again.
I think we need a little shorter of a handle.
Thanks.
Yeah. I feel like
I think we need a beam in here and not mess with that. Like with a little push button overhead crane would be nice.
Not pulling it
We
through.
can go back. Pull my Ford tag off, man. Alright. You got to go quite a bit more.
Is it off that cross member?
Oh, yeah, it's way off of that. She ain't got but about that much tail shaft under the body.
Where's the train going in this?
Huh?
Train's going in that? Like white truck?
Nah, it won't fit.
Is it C4 going in there?
Yeah. Alright, let's go back some.
Not the cab.
It's just, you're good. Of course, we got a motor scene underneath like everything. You gotta go a little more hope. We're almost on my front shots. I really just want to set it over there against the wall and cover it up because I don't know where else to put it. You're good there. Oh, probably on a in a hole.
Shit. Right there.
That right front one.
I'll let her down. Easy.
Seems pretty easy.
Alright, that's good for that.
Have to let it back the yard off for it.
I assume.
Yeah, 50 pounds.
Well, that come out pretty easy.
That's straight your counting out.
Yeah.
This ain't normal for that, not for trucks.
Oh, that was a truck motor. Does that count for something? Come out with 79 Ford truck one time. That's what it was originally from.
I thought you used to blow a motor.
Yeah, but that's what it came out of. You look the numbers up on that's what it came out of. Actually, I traded for that motor. From
Yeah, you got blood in it.
Yeah, it was from Hank now. Alright, we got her out and we'll be back to you once we get situated. We'll pull this body off. We got it up in there. I didn't have the video on, but you guys can see now. We got it up in there. And we'll roll this thing back. We can get a good spot here.
This transmission now.
Yep, there we go. We got her up. We'll try to roll her back. The steering column's dangling, so we're going to have to plug this the whole way.
Guess we could have bungeed it up or something. Got bungee cord hanging over there on the wall by the wood blocks.
I think that'll be alright.
Look at that, hold up. I ain't picking up yet. Oh, stop. Hold up. Hold up. I'll just let it drop. Jesus. Keep rolling. Stick yourself on a wrench over here.
Yep.
Go down. I never saw such a big cherry picker stuck on a damn zip dog.
Yep.
I got these lines over here, I mean, as tight as can be.
What line?
Fuel lines, battery line, I don't even know what the hell they are. They're lines. They're all stuck on the body. Nah, I can't do it.
Battery cables. Hold on.
I'm holding alright. I'm sitting down. Hold on. I can't hold it down for a minute. Jesus Christ. Really taking your time.
Yeah, taking your time.
You got a fucking old face now.
Get me demonetized with your account.
I said, don't.
Yeah. Not like they take the internet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Guys, spinning around. Hold up.
Lights up the window.
Stuck on this tire. Clear. Train.
Alright. Move back, don't set it on that piece. Hold on, it's up on the leg here. Had to pull that side around a little. Really, we could put a jack stand under the front there if you want. Here.
Nothing to pick up. I'd probably just pick it up and then you unhook it. But
Well, I don't want to unhook it. I want to roll the cherry picker out from under it.
I know. I mean, unhook it. You roll the cherry picker out.
I can roll it.
Yeah. Still ain't quite there.
I got it.
Write it down. One of this thing is shoot up.
Yeah. No, I've never done no body work. It's a rat rod. I don't care.
Leave it there. I got it. I'm pretty sure I gotta leave anyway.
Well, it's on the floor with a little cussing, carrying on, and a little crying from my son. We got her. Bare chassis, or you know, close. Now I can change that rear out, redo the Z into the spring. But that's probably where we're gonna leave this video. The next one will be us cleaning it all up again, changing the rear, cutting the frame, you know. And then we'll start going back together, mocking the motor and trans up, things like that. So till next time, don't forget to like and share, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm getting like 25 views of video here. You guys can, with 600 and some subscribers, y'all can at least watch it. So here we are, and we'll see you on the next one. Just wanted to say this real quick here on the video. Face is quite dirty there. But anyway, that wasn't what I wanted to say. But you guys hear me, you know, rib and aggravate my kid, but I just want y'all to know that without him I couldn't do a lot of this stuff I do. He gives me a hand before work a lot of times, and I really appreciate it. So son, if you're watching this, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Love you.